Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shenanigans. How are you guys doing today?
Oh,
I'm
pretty
here.
good.
Why are you doing so
Alright.
well?
I mean, it's basically the last month of me of school before I start my course of study.
Hmm.
Because I stopped with acting school. I know I still want to be a voice actor, but it's not the right way for me. So I'm starting a course of study, English studies and Scandinavian studies. So I will learn Norwegian.
Ooh,
And hopefully in 1 year, if they accept me, I can go to England and study there.
why Norwegian instead of Swedish or Danish?
Because I like Norway more.
I see. Why?
Simple
I
as
guess
that.
the real question then is why do you like Norway more than Sweden or Denmark?
I've been to Norway, Sweden, and Denmark,
Hmm.
and I like Norway the most.
All right, there you
And
have it, folks.
one thing I have to say, it's sad that Connar is not here because while I was sitting in the bus on Thursday, I was bored and had the impulse to draw the rock.
Oh, we have another rock drawing. Yes, I think I saw that posted in Discord earlier.
Yeah, sadly, I only had a pen and not a pencil, so the base figured basic
nice.
lines are still there. Yeah.
What about the rest of you guys? How's it going?
Oh, alright. I haven't been doing much,
Cool.
as usual.
Cool. Rob, I hear both of your computers broke down last night. What were you doing that broke both of your computers?
Well, let's see. First, I was trying to fix. I was having an issue with my laptop. This DPC violation error, basically, would crash when I played videos, like either DVDs or YouTube or anything, even Netflix. So I was just trying to, update the graphics drivers, and the thing wouldn't finish booting up. So I'm like, well, okay, that's bad. Then the PC suddenly flashes this message: Windows has detected an error on your hard drive. Back everything up, and pray to what gods you keep. And I tried to restart it just to see if that was just some sort of weird error, and that still won't start. But at least I've got the laptop going. Got some emergency care on that.
All right. Wonderful. I hear LA is on fire.
Is it?
Oh, well, I guess I was counting on you to inform me about the goings on and fires in California now that I'm a Colorado resident, but
Why did you hear something connecting me to the fire?
no, I haven't heard about anything connecting to you.
No, because there's nothing. There's nothing. I have nothing to do with it.
Right. I mean,
I
you
wasn't there.
typically know a lot about these fires, like a lot of details about these fires before the news gets them. So I thought you might know something about this one, but apparently not.
Oh no, I know nothing about the fires.
Okay.
I have no connections to them at all.
You weren't in Burbank anytime recently.
No,
Don't you
not.
take classes in Burbank?
No. I'm an online student.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Well then, everybody, let's go around the table and introduce our characters because there are so few of us, and let's get a good idea of their visuals because that's always a hard thing to grasp. We're gonna go down the line that way. So, Droopy, would you please describe yourself visually for us?
Well, Droopy is a kobold. A very cute kobold with black and white fur. Basically a husky. If you take a kobold husky. She's wearing, what was it again? Brigandine armor. Which is fairly good for a kobold. She has her symbol of Rasi over the armor. She's looking well, groomed fur, cute, cute eyes, one bluish, one black. And yeah, what else? She has a shovel, a bloody shovel. The shovel is always bloody for some reason, with some dried blood on it. A crossbow, she has a backpack and pouches on herself with various things, poisons, ingredients for spells.
Does Droopy wear shoes?
No, why would she?
I mean, I don't know. You're a
She's a
humanoid.
kobold.
Yeah,
She
but
has paws.
you wear
She has
armor, you wear
paws.
clothes, maybe you wear shoes. I don't know.
Yeah, but she has no shoes.
Okay.
She
No
also, she also has no pants or anything. The armor just goes down. It
Right.
basically covers her entire body.
Okay, so just the armor, no other clothing of any kind.
No.
Armor, backpack, weapons, holy symbol.
Maybe a simple shirt under the armor. So there's a layer of something.
Between the armor and the fur.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, don't want to rub all that fur off. You know, you don't want to get like bald
Don't wanna
spots from
get-
chafing.
Don't want to get the hair pinched.
Yeah, that might be bad. Okay, I see. I can get that. Cool.
Yeah.
Nick, why don't you tell us a little bit about Zen? Remind us of what Zen looks like.
Zen is average sized, average weight, in an emotionless, unblinking face.
Fantastic.
Pretty much it.
But there's got to be more to Zen visually. Like, no.
His hair is neutral colored. I mean,
He just looks like,
You know,
that guy.
yeah, I mean, he just looks like a dude. He's wearing, like, I think black robes.
Okay.
blonde
just doesn't
hair, a ginger.
blink.
I mean,
I think he's got brown hair. I don't remember.
So just a pretty regular, nondescript sort of dude.
Yeah, pretty darn nondescript. He's, got his black robes, a bunch of pouches, a backpack,
All right.
a lot of booze.
A lot of booze.
A lot of booze. Looks like a drunk,
All right.
probably.
Well then, Rob, I think you have a new character for us today. Would you like to tell us who you're playing?
well, my new character is Denamsid, and I think we'll leave the visuals for the course of the game because I think that's when they'll come up.
Okay. I'll trust you on this one that will make sense in time. Okay. So today is an average day in Shenanigans. The bar is kind of quiet. Most people have already found jobs probably a couple days ago. There's not too much going on. You guys are all sitting around some table in the bar. Would you like to pick a spot? Those black squares are columns, pillars that run up and down. So, there are like tables scattered all around. Where in the bar do you guys tend to hang out? You're not. Okay. Well, then Zen and Droopy, where are you guys hanging out? The front door is the top door. That's the front entrance, yeah. This is the kitchen down here, and here's the back door. This is a fireplace. Okay, so you guys like in this dark, secluded corner back here. Hey, the sound broke for you guys. Why is that? I know why that is. Ah! I found it out. I figured it out, guys. Because we're on that screen. We're just gonna go back to this screen and I'll fix the sound on that screen. So you guys are back in that corner that we showed. Button just missing.
Oh, Vinland, I wish Droopy would be a paladin of Warasi. But no, she's only a cleric.
Not yet. One day, right?
One day, maybe.
I mean, I guess you don't really go from cleric to paladin, but okay. There we go. Now we all have audio.
Yeah,
So you guys are hanging out back in this corner, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
we'll say like as they're sitting there doing whatever they're doing, they might see like through the floorboards some sort of flash of bright light coming from a room upstairs briefly, and some kind of weird magical sound. And a moment later, stumbling down the stairs is a guy who looks just like Desmond. So I didn't really know what the visuals would be, except he's got a goatee.
Is Desmond at the bar?
So,
Yes, Desmond's
so
at the
you'll
bar.
have to tell me what Desmond looks like.
Good.
Desmond is fairly well built. He's a muscular man. He's slightly above average height, maybe like 6 feet tall-ish, maybe somewhere around there. Strong angular features. Kind of looks like a little bit like Casper Van Dien, if Casper Van Dien was like in his 50s and in better shape. If you don't know who Casper Van Dien is, watch Starship Troopers. He plays Rico, the main character.
Rico.
Yeah. He's got kind of that, but like kind of an older gentleman look, maybe a little bit more Scandinavian facial features to it. Kind of that like nice square jaw with a light beard, maybe like a slight reddish beard, brownish reddish beard. Got loose hair. He hangs either has dangling down or pulled back a little bit in a slight ponytail.
Okay.
But like, you know, big barrel-chested, muscular guy that looks like not like he's pumping iron to get like big muscles, but kind of like the strongman sort of build. Just like a big tough guy.
So Denamsid looks like that, except like he hasn't been working out. He looks a little bit pale, and he's got a goatee. And he kind of stumbles down. Hi guys. He walks over to the table. What can I get you today?
As Droopy sees that, the flash, him stumbling down, she just goes, looks at Desmond.
Okay, when Denamsid sees Droopy, looks a little panicked, like, whatever you want is on the house, of course.
Droopy just tries to get more into the shadows of the stairs. Looking, hoping that Desmond did not notice him.
Desmond hasn't seemed to notice anyone yet. He's still doing his thing.
All right.
So Denamsid is sort of like bowing his head a little bit and looking a bit nervous, like glancing nervously over at Droopy.
Also, Droopy is weirded out by someone bowing to her. Because that never happens.
Zen, do you have anything to say during all this?
No, not really.
Oh,
Well, Droopy, what kind of alcohol do you want?
Strongest one. Strongest alcohol. I say to Zen. Any bottle. Bottle.
One strongest alcohol coming up. What about you, Nez?
Do you speak Kobold?
Yes, I do.
Droopy just.
Of course, I speak the beautiful language of our fearless and kind masters.
Not even Droopy.
All right, I'll take rum.
Okay, one rum for you, Nez. When did you shave?
It's called Zen. My name's Zen.
Okay, I guess you can call yourself whatever you want. All right. Anyways, I'll get one strongest alcohol and when I'm sorry, I forgot.
In a bottle.
In a bottle. Yeah, yes, your lord, your ladyship. And I head over to the the bar.
All right, you walk over to the bar, and Desmond looks up and cocks his head aside slightly and goes, what can I get for you, my fine fellow?
Are you new here? Oh God, is Glib Glob replacing me?
Excuse me?
He's replacing me, isn't he? I'll work harder. I need this job.
Did Glib Glob hire you?
Yes.
Well, fine. You can work for me anyway. That's great. Are you bussing drinks? Do we have a new waiter? Look at Glib Glob hiring. How much are you getting paid?
He promised to not pay so much as food, and he promised not to make me into Soylent Pink.
All right, I can work with that level of payment there. What did they order? Whoever you're serving.
Strongest alcohol, and I can't remember what Nez ordered. It was something bourbon, maybe.
All right. He pulls out a tumbler, fills it with a couple fingers of whiskey, gets a similar tumbler, and pulls a bottle off the top shelf that just has like X's across it.
Yes, the ladyship wanted it in a bottle.
She wanted the whole bottle.
Yes.
All right, you're new here. These guys don't like paying for drinks. They hate having to pay for anything. So you're gonna have to extract money out of them for this bottle. All right?
That's why I told her hers was on the house.
You can't. All right, well, you're gonna have to now go bring this bottle back and charge her 10 gold for the whole bottle. It's either that, or I'm gonna have Glib Glob fire you.
out of his catapult?
Out of his trebuchet.
Not again. But I mean, we don't want to make her ladyship angry at us.
Which ladyship are we talking about?
That one sitting next to Nez.
I don't see any ladies over there. Did you hit your head?
Right over there, she's sitting next to her, holding the shovel, or sitting next to him.
Droopy? Yeah, you can go. We don't mind pissing off Droopy. Go charge Droopy the 10 gold. In fact, since it's Droopy, it's 20 gold. Don't make me call Glib Glob. You'll be sleeping in the horse dung if you don't do this job right.
Maybe I should talk to Glib. When did he hire?
Get over here! He gives a shout.
Who are you to make? I mean, that could get this whole place burned down again.
Do what I tell you before I cut off your hands.
When did you even work here, really?
Oh my god, he takes the bottle and the tumbler and just walks over to the table, completely ignoring Denam said, and sets them on the table. Looks to Zen, I don't know, a silver. Looks to Droopy, like 15 gold for the whole bottle.
She hands 7 platinum and 5 gold. No. 5.
Yeah.
7 platinum and 5 gold.
He sweeps the coins into his hands and kind of shoves them in a pocket, and then kind of just waves at Zen like, "Don't worry about it. Droopy got your drink." And you should be careful about the weird one over there. I think it's unstable.
Yeah. He's very unstable, and we realize this.
Droopy just points up. And
yes, unstable.
There was like a
explodes,
flash
definitely.
of light up top. No. There was a flash of light from upstairs, and then this guy came downstairs. I don't know what happened.
5
Wasn't
gold
me.
says
I
if you
didn't
watch
cast
the
the spell.
ceiling For an hour, you're gonna see a couple different flashes of light and some weird sounds and maybe an extra dimensional portal opening up. It's really not that uncommon.
All right, I'm just telling you that's like directly before he came downstairs, and I don't remember seeing him go upstairs.
Maybe you should investigate that then, but well, I gotta go serve other people. See you guys later.
All right, I'll see you,
Muscles off.
Desmond.
So, and Droopy is going to cast Fire Trap on that portal.
On what portal?
A bottle on that
On the
portal.
bottle. Okay, on the bottle.
Yes, I've got it.
The strongest alcohol is fire trap. That
Yes.
seems really, really bad.
Okay, so Denam said, "What are you doing now?"
I guess I'll come back over. And go, I apologize, Your Ladyship. Is there anything else I can get for you?
Dead rats.
Which rat, Your Ladyship?
4
many.
dead rats.
Oh, 4 dead rats. Right away. Oh God, if only we had some sort of low status creatures working here that I could pawn this job off onto.
Droopy, as he turns around, Droopy just
Oh, I know. I'm gonna go out to the barn, and those sleep spell works on lowest hit die first, right?
Yes, it does.
So I'm gonna cast sleep on the whole barn area, and then I should be able to find sleeping rats lying about.
Sure. Give me some. What is it? 2d4 for the number of hit dice affected.
Yes.
Roll me a 2d4.
oh god, this is going to be good.
Okay.
One of the horses just goes, "Argh!" and just tips over and passes out.
Can't be helped. Can't be helped. I thought they slept standing up. Or was that dolphins? I don't know. I'll. Oh God, he said he wanted them dead.
You can dig around for like half an hour, like lifting up hay, looking for a little rat nest, and you'll find one for certain. There's probably like 6 rats in the nest.
Okay. I get the rats, and then I put them in a bag, and I guess I'll like put them in the water trough for the horses and drown the rats.
Oh,
You're not even just like, beat them over the heads to put them out of their misery. You're going to sleep them and then have them wake up drowning in water. You successfully drown your bag of rats.
Okay, and then I bring that back in. Here you go, Your Ladyship.
Just takes it from him.
All right. It's around this time that you hear some trumpets playing from outside. And the door opens, and in step 2 like bodyguards in plate mail with purple capes coming off the back of them, helmets with like the big red bristles coming off the tops, and hands on their long swords. And then stepping through the doors comes none other than the Princess of Drekis herself. She is mid-20s, has kind of short yellow hair, and a strikingly lovely gown on.
Droopy looks at Zen. Who's that?
that's the princess. Don't do anything stupid.
Princess?
No,
Of what?
no.
There's a land somewhere ruled by humans?
We are in a
I've never
land
read
ruled
about
by
that.
humans. Listen, what dimensional portal did you come through, boy?
There
Say
is
that in front of her ladyship. She'll have your head cut off.
the princess kind of strides in, and the room goes quiet. Behind her walks this kind of towering knight. He stands like a half head taller than the other guards, but is dressed in a similar manner. And she says in a clear voice, "My father, the king of Drekis, has insisted I marry this feller right here. His name is Bob. I don't particularly like Bob. So my father has also said if some brave person can defeat Bob and all the other contestants in a tournament of sorts, a selection of challenges of skill showing competency in many different categories, that I would be able to marry them instead. I would very much not want to marry Bob. So are there any brave male suitors out here, sorry ladies, that would like the opportunity to become the future queen's consort?"
Droopy looks at that Zen.
No, no females, and no, I don't wanna.
Slowly looks over to the weird guy.
Hey, weird guy. You know, you're actually in a dimension where humans rule, and the princess is thinking she's wanting to marry somebody other than that guy. You should totally try to marry her.
What do you mean a dimension where humans rule? What are you talking about?
Humans are the ruling race in this land. Well, along with elves and dwarves.
Humans have never ruled in the land of Ramor.
This place is called Drekis.
Or Roram, sorry. No, this is Roram.
This is Drekis.
No. Did you hit your head when you were shaving your goatee?
Did you hit your head on the portal when you were coming through it?
What portal are you talking about?
Listen, there's a flashlight upstairs, and then you came down.
You start to hear various people chime in, being like, "I will defeat Bob for you." Another person saying, "I'll take on that challenge." And other people kind of back out and be like, "I don't want to get involved with politics. That just sounds awful." And slowly people start filtering in. Do we have a challenger from the party? Hopefully, because that's today's entire session.
Well, we might get there. I'm still trying to come to terms with this whole
Droopy's going to crawl up onto the table and walk up to him. You know, if you marry Princess, you could make Droopy very happy with gifts.
Yes, your ladyship. Sure, why not? I guess.
You get a weird look from the princess, who I guess kind of gives a shrug.
Oh, God.
Now, I've run a lot, and I've never heard of this Drekis.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in Shenanigans, aside from Denamsed, who are joining this competition, as well as Bob, and apparently Denamsed, for a total of 7 contestants.
All right.
Droopy's inner self just laughs maniacally.
Now, what was this you were saying about a portal or something?
All right, listen. These are the facts of this land. Humans rule. We're in a kingdom called Drekis, and that's the princess of it.
Kobolds are still important.
Yes. Kobolds are important, but humans rule. Humans have the kingdoms here.
What do you mean? What? You tell me this is the same old Shenanigans.
Yes, owned by Desmond, that guy behind the bar.
The guy, that ugly dude behind the bar?
He's a handsome man.
Yes, that guy behind the bar owns the bar, and
This bar belongs to Gliberius Globworth, and he won't like it if you say it belongs to that yokel over there.
listen, Glib Glob.
You actually see Glibglob Zen. He's currently on the ground drinking up some spilled ale, like next to the bar.
Glib Glob, get over here.
Kind of like comes and runs over. Yes. More spilled ale.
Can you give me a rum?
Yes. And he runs off.
He is.
Talk to him like that.
He is Desmond's underling in this
He'll
world.
meteor swarm you.
What?
I said you mouth off to him and he'll meteor swarm you.
Glibglob comes back with a rum. Glibglob, do good?
Glib Glob, do good. Do you know Meteor Swarm?
Is he in bar?
Okay. Okay. You see, that's all right, Glib Glob.
Glibglob do bad?
No, it's okay, Glib
No
Glob.
punish
You do
Glibglob.
good.
No punish Glibglob.
You did get good, Glibglob.
You do good.
Oh, clean up ale now?
Yeah, sure.
He runs off and begins lapping at the ground once more.
And Droopy is
What's
going
going on here?
Droopy is going to pinch Nega Desmond.
This isn't making sense.
Who am I?
You're the lady Droopy.
Oh.
Go on.
I think you own one of the manors around here or something.
Droopy's like, I gotta go to this other world. Sounds great.
You're one of our benevolent cobalt masters or mistresses.
Go to this other world and murder Droopy.
So there comes another announcement after everything settles down a little bit that the princess will be holding a feast tonight for everyone, for all the contestants. They have to attend, and for anyone else that would like to come and witness the tournament and be an observer to these events. The feast will be held here in Shenanigans, and all food and drink will be covered by the crown.
Oh god, free food. Maybe I can bring some home for all my kids.
Oh, Zan, you don't. Do you want to know what spell I took? No.
Oh no.
Remember last
All right,
session?
but you're weird. I don't know what world you're talking about, but we need to get you married to the princess. Because
Okay, I should
But
probably
I'm already married.
read my spells.
Well, you're getting married to a
I'm
princess
married
now.
to my wife, Izzle.
Oh God.
Is there anything you guys would like to do for the rest of the day before the feast?
Yes.
Well, I gotta figure out what's going on here.
What's
But first, do any of the other guys want to do something?
Well, I wanted to continue talking with you guys and try to figure out what's going on. Denham said the Craven is very
I
confused.
continue just to tell you. All right, listen. Don't know where you came from. Why you look like a weak
I came from here.
form of Desmond.
I work here, except for when they have to rebuild it all the
You
time.
didn't though. I've never seen you here.
Oh, come on, Naz, we go way
Been
back.
here for months.
I've been serving you for like months, except for
I'm not.
when you were
I'm
in jail.
Zen. Right. I was in
Okay,
jail
so
in the
you're
other
really
world, too.
chill and relaxed. Okay, I get it.
What? No.
Wait,
Anyway,
So, I don't know. This is really confusing. What's this? How come Clip Clop was acting
hold
like
on.
that?
Am I a wizard in the other world? What's going on?
Well, yeah, except for when you're a traveling performer.
Oh, hell no.
Droopy as High
Whatever.
Priestess of
Yeah, that's the
Urasi?
quietest I've ever seen you. Oh yeah. So some of my best friends have been sacrificed at your temple with lovely ceremonies.
Leading the Gravedigger organizations?
I don't know. I don't go into the politics of the elites very much. I just try to keep my head down.
Probably.
I mean, you would know, Your Ladyship. I mean, why are you asking me?
It's not. Oh, she's a woman, a female kobold. She's not a lady. Droopy, you're not a lady. I'm sorry, you're not.
How come everybody here shaved? Was there an order from our beneficent kobold masters?
Okay.
Oh God, do I
Alright.
need to shave? Am I breaking the law?
Okay, Droopy just then try to make him understand and goes off.
All right, I spend like the next hour drinking and trying to explain to this guy what the heck this world is.
This can't be true. Although, Clip Club, I did overhear him saying something about how Shenanigans was passing through an ion storm or something, and the finite universe of plotlines theory. God, what was it? Something about how in a universe of finite plot lines, eventually any character around long enough will eventually meet their opposite twin or something. But I haven't seen anyone like me here. So everybody here's got a copy?
What?
Everyone here is a copy of a person from the real world?
Listen, to us, at least, you're the copy. This is the real world.
This Drekis place? That's like a crazy name. Who would even call a place Drekis? This is Roram. Roram.
Alright, that just sounds weird. Anyway, this place is called Drekis. Get used to it. You're trying to marry the princess of Drekis.
Wait. So is Izzle here still my wife? And what about all my kids?
Okay, hold on. Do you know how to write?
Of course I know how to write.
Okay, write your name down. Oh, yeah, what's your name?
Denomsid. Come on, we've known each other
Alright.
forever.
Alright, you called me Nez.
Yes.
For some reason, you reversed my name. You're talking about opposite world. I write out, well, have him write out his name, then reverse it. And say your name is the opposite of Desmond. Desmond owns this bar.
That's a weird word. That's just like a nonsense word.
And so, what's your wife's name?
Izzle.
So, Lizzie.
What? No, Izzle.
Her name is Lizzie in this world. She's a hunter. Hopefully she'll come back soon and you can see her. Don't do anything or she'll like cut your head off.
All right, see, that sounds the same. Well, they're cutting my head off part anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't think she'd even stay married to me except for the sex.
Oh God.
All right. So I've done my best to explain this place. Do you at least know borscht?
So how can I even marry the princess if Izel's here? I mean,
Lizzie is here, not Izel. Not in your world. Technically, you're not married to anyone in this world.
It's true. You're a free man.
Unless you know a way to get back. Unless you have a way to go back, you might as well be a widow. Or no, she's a widow.
but I'm not dead yet. Oh, do you know something?
No, but you're never going
it's
back.
the beard, right? There was a law. I have to cut my beard off.
All right. I think we're going to go to our first break of the day. And when we come back, we will see what's going on.
Hold on. I pulled Droopy aside, trying to, make sure he...
I'm not there anymore.
Droopy took off a while ago.
God dang.
Because I wanted to do something.
Gonna have to take him out back and fireball him.
Can I do something really quick?
Sure. Yeah? What do you need to do?
Okay. Well, you probably can guess what I want to do with the dead rats.
You want to resurrect them as
animate them.
Animated rats.
Okay. Let me just see. Because skeletons I can do double per small creature, small animals. But zombies is a different thing. And I think only zombies get the rats disease bite. So let me see. I have 5 hit dice that I can use to run. So what is the zombie thing? Oh, maybe we can figure this out in the break.
Yeah, let's figure this out in the break. We'll be back on the other side in a few minutes, guys. See you soon.